message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear it.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to do a spend a day with me, where I'm going to do a little bit of laundry. I'm also going to do some cooking and also step out for some shopping for the month. So please stick around, like the video, give it a thumbs up, and also share the video so that it can get a wider audience. So to start with, I'm starting with breakfast. I'm making some mandazi and I'm using Umix. Umix normally comes mixed with everything. It has sugar, it has everything has been mixed. So the only thing that I need to add is only my ingredient, which I've added some milk, some egg, 2 eggs. I've also added some butter in it. So I'm just going to transfer it. I've used milk. I'm going to transfer it on a flat surface and knead it from there. I'm adding some strawberry essence just to enhance some taste or get some good taste on our mandazi. You can always play around with this as essences. It's not a must that you will always use vanilla essence on cakes or mandazi. So today I just decided to use the strawberry essence, and it was so good. I'm going to knead this dough for some time and then let it rest for like 10 to 20 minutes. Actually, it doesn't need much of the resting, because you can just mix it, knead it, and then make your mandazi just straight away. But I decided to just let it rest. So I'm going to cover it with a cling film, put it aside, let it rest for the 20 minutes that I have told you. Then I'll now start making our mandazi. But before that, I'll prepare the tea, whereby I'm using these 2 packs of Tuzo milk. Normally I love cocoa milk, cocoa tea. I don't take the tea leaves. So I'm using cocoa, cinnamon and cardamom powder on my tea. No sugar. I don't take a tea that has sugar. So I'm adding some cocoa. I've also added some cinnamon. I've also added some cardamom powder. Just everything, just a little bit. Then I'll just boil it until it's nicely done. Yeah, it's actually cocoa tea is very aromatic, and I normally use the natural cocoa. I don't use the mixed ones, the mixed one that has sugar. So the dough has been resting for some time, so I just want to start making the mandazi. So I just roll it out, then cut into smaller pieces, and then make mandazi just the normal way of making mandazi. There is no any other special way. That is the way that I'm going to use. So I'll just roll it out. Apparently the strawberry essence just turned the dough into almost pinkish color. If I had put a lot of essence, actually this dough could be red by now, but it's okay. Still, it's good and it tasted so good. I want to take this opportunity to welcome my new subscribers. We've added some subscribers since the last video, and I'm really grateful for your presence and for finding me worth of your subscription. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please stick around for amazing videos, from homemaking videos, everything about home, vlogs here and there, and also some cooking amazing recipes. So I've already cut into smaller pieces. I'm just going to throw them into already preheated oil. I'm cooking on a low medium heat, yeah, until the mandazis just turn golden brown, and then I'm going to remove them from the oil. Yeah, I love mandazi because they are fast. They are very fast to make, and it's one of those breakfast recipes that are actually easy and quick to fix. They don't require a lot to make them. So I normally just love going for mandazi. Even pancakes are easy, but I prefer mandazi because they come in quantity. Like these ones, if you keep these ones, they last for a week, and you don't have to be worried about going to buy bread or anything, or be waking up to make pancakes every now and then. Let me know in the comment section what you prefer fixing for breakfast, what works for you, what works for you, and what is faster for you that you love fixing. and our mandazi are done. I'm telling you, they were super soft, super soft. Umix gives the softest mandazi. I guarantee you that you don't need to work any magic. They'll just automatically give you the best mandazi. Just make sure to use eggs and milk and some butter. As you can see, they were very soft. They had a taste like cake. Yeah. Then I had some laundry to run this day, so I just want to run a few loads before I can head out and do some shopping. As I always say, the purpose of such videos is to motivate you, so that if you have dirty clothes, by watching me maybe doing my laundry, you are able to go and also do your laundry. Maybe you've been depressed, maybe you've been feeling like you don't want to do anything. With this one, you can get motivated and even go and do your laundry.
Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never know. Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven's not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, panic, I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven's not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, panic,
I'm done with the first load and I want to hang them, but before that, normally I have to wipe my hanging lines, because with this hanging line, sometimes there's a lot of dust and you don't want to have some marks on your clothes after they have dried up. My carpet over here, I had washed like 3 days ago. It's been drying for 3 days, day and night, and I noticed that it has developed a very bad smell, and I decided to go in with Astonish upholstery and carpet cleaner. I also went in with a damp cloth, but still the carpet is giving a very bad smell. I don't know what to do. I think I'll just have to leave it on the sun for some time. If it doesn't get rid of the bad smell, I'll have to repeat the carpet, which feels so bad. Honestly, imagine washing the carpet with all that energy, and then you come back and repeat it. I felt so bad. So I'm done hanging the clothes, and after some time they had dried up. So I just want to remove these clothes that have dried up, then fold them. But something happened while I was folding the clothes. My son wasn't feeling well and he threw all over the clothes, but not all of them. The first clothes that I had removed are the ones that he threw on them, but he's fine. I think he was irritated with something. He got some irritation from the food maybe he ate, I don't know, but he is okay. And I had to repeat some of the clothes that he did throw on. Then I went out for some shopping, because this is that time of the month that I normally do my shopping. We had run out of some things, but I still have a lot of things, so I did not need much. I just went for the things that I know are necessary and that we actually really need those things. Normally when I budget, some things can go past 1 month, some things cannot go past 1 month, but so now I just shopped for the things that I needed. Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just want to do a shopping haul real quick. Yeah, it's that time of the month when I always do my shopping. So to start with, I actually have some fruits here. These are grapes. I bought 2 of them. I found a hawker who was selling at 250 and I decided to just buy them. These ones I did not get them from the supermarket. Also got this strawberry at 100 shillings from the same hawker. Also got some garlic from the supermarket. I also got some onions. I also got some tomatoes, flour, self-rising flour. Normally we take a lot of pancakes these days, so I got another packing self-rising flour. I also got some tissues. I haven't run out of tissues, but I just decided to replace them. So I got these ones at 10 rolls inside, and they were quite cheap. 3.95 is not bad for 10 rolls. So there are 20 rolls, and I still have other 10 rolls still remaining from last month. So that will serve X flour for chapati. This I also have some all-purpose flour. I still have my oil from last month, so I decided to just add this one. This is 3 liters. This time I went for Sun Gold Light, still the same as Rain Sun, because they all come from sunflower seed. Then I got some cocoa for tea. I got some Vaseline for the babies, black soap geisha. Then I also got some Himalayan pink salt. I normally buy both Himalayan pink salt and sea salt, so I got these as well. I still have the sea salt. It's still enough. These are chicken thighs in bones, with bones or in bone. Then some avocado. They're actually ripe. I picked them because they are already ripe. I just wanted something that is readily ripe. I got this gel. It's already finished for my son. Then I got this soap for the babies. I also got some Weetabix as a restock. I still have some Weetabix. The last time I bought rice, I bought what do we call it? Something. Basmati rice, and that rice is good for pilaus and biryani, but when it comes to stews and everything, it's quite hard for me. It's fluffy, yes, but it's quite hard for me. I've used seal before, and seal is very aromatic, very nice, in as much as it sticks when it comes to pilau. It doesn't perform well with pilau, but it's very good when it comes to using it in stews. So I bought these. I think this is 2 kg, so I bought 4 kg of them. Yeah. I also restocked on some milk. I went with Tuzo. Then I got some sugar here, Momias sugar. Momias has been always the best brand from before other brands came. So I went back, and since Momias is back, that is the brand to go with. And normally I buy my sugar for baking. That is the purpose. Paper towels. I also restocked on, got some mushrooms. I love the brown mushrooms. In as much as I love the white button mushrooms, I'll still go for these. And then I got this Hollis Sheaf Magni Cleaner for carpet and seats. Astonish is good, yes, but the price is quite high. This one is around 300 and something, which is so good. I feel like it's affordable, and I've used it before. It's good. Then I also got some butternut for making a chapati. I love the Isinya eggs. They're always good. You are guaranteed of them being good. Then I also got some Sufficient dishwashing liquid. I decided to go for such a large amount because I'm tired of the other ones. When I buy, they get finished quickly, so I decided to go for this one. I hope it will take even more than a month. I also went for this washing powder because it's almost finished. It's almost finished, so I went for this. Yeah, I normally buy large quantity because it really takes me a long time. This is Saga. They were so fresh. I was so tempted to get them. They are very fresh, and I think I'm going to make these for dinner. I got these ones and these ones. I will mix them with terere. For those who don't know terere, it's amaranth leaves. So with this one, I don't know how it's called in English. I can't lie to you, but that is how it looks like. So yeah, I got that. So mostly that is what I got for the month. Yeah, for this month. I already have something, so I did not need to stock up much on this thing.
Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like.
For dinner, I'm making some chicken thighs. These chicken thighs, I've already put lines on them, to observe the ingredients or the flavors of any ingredients that I'm going to use. And then I have the fresh thyme for garnishing. I also have some tarragon, the fresh ones. I also have some parsley over here that I've already chopped. I want to also throw in some mushroom. I love mushrooms. So, and then I have some butter. I have some black pepper, and then I have some lemon juice. I have two types of onions. I have the white onion and the red onion. You know, every onion has its own flavor. This one has its own flavor. This one has its own flavor. I wanted to use the white one only, but I prefer now using both of them. I also have garlic over here. The garlic is the main ingredient in all this dish. So we are going to begin, and to begin with, I don't want to marinate my chicken. I just want it to get everything from the oil. So let's just begin. The first thing I'll do, I'll add oil into my pan, and then I'll just add salt into the pan so that the chicken can just get the flavors of the salt from the oil. Instead of me marinating the chicken, I just decided, let me just add everything on the pan, and then the chicken will just absorb the flavors from the ingredients that I'm going to add on it. So I'm laying the chicken like this. I just want it to brown on the side that is facing down for like 3 minutes. It's going to cook for like 3 minutes. If it doesn't brown in 3 minutes, I'll have to give it some time before I can flip it. As you can see, that was like a minute or two, I don't know, but it had not cooked, so I gave it time before I could flip it. I just want a touch of golden brown on it, and I just want it to have some crunch, and it had started browning, so I had to turn it over or flip it over. Then I added some stems of thyme. I also added some stems of tarragon. That is what I used. They really have nice flavors. So it had browned, and I removed it from the pan. I wiped the pan, returned the oil, and then added some butter. Here I'm melting the butter with the oil. It's good to melt the butter with the oil. The butter alone tends to, I don't know, evaporate. So I'm going to throw in some mushroom. I'm telling you, I'm assuring you that the brown mushrooms really have very nice flavors. In as much as I will always say that the white button mushrooms also have good flavors, but the brown mushrooms also taste so mushroomy, and they are very delicious. I decided to have them a little bit thick. I did not slice them thinly. Then I added some garlic in the mushroom. Garlic really goes well with chicken and mushrooms, and it really enhances the flavors of the chicken and the mushrooms. And then I added just a little bit black pepper just to kick in the spice, and then I've also added the onions, the white and red onions. I love the combination of white and red onions. I don't use white onions much, but for some dishes I do. So that is a mixture of water and cornstarch that I've added there. I've added some salt. This is milk, coconut milk. Actually, it's not cow milk. This is coconut milk that I had to squeeze and add in here. I've added as much as I need. Then I'm going to bring it to a boil because I just need a thick sauce, and then I'm going to add in the chicken. I've just added in the chicken. I'm going to mix this well, bring it to a simmer for like 20 minutes. It's going to cook for 20 minutes. Then I'm going to add in some beef stock. If I had chicken stock, I could have added, but this time I just had beef stock. So I've added beef stock. I'm going to let it simmer down again. Then I'll garnish it with some coriander. No, not coriander. I'm going to garnish it with parsley. I have some fresh parsley. I'm also going to garnish it with tarragon and also a little bit of thyme. I have the fresh thyme. This dish really was delicious. As I said, not every dish calls for tomatoes, and this one actually did not call for tomatoes, so I decided to just get the sauce like that. The coconut, the mushroom, the garlic, and everything in there is so good. Also some tanginess on it. I've added some lemon juice, just a little bit, and that makes that chicken and mushroom taste so good. As you can see, it looks so creamy, it looks so delicious. I decided to cook some rice to go with it. Initially my plan was to make some greens and ugali, but I decided to go with rice and served with the fermented cabbage. This cabbage, I've been fermenting it for some time, and I had put it in the fridge since the fermentation process was done. So I served with the fermented cabbage and the rice, and it goes well with that rice. Thank you so much for sticking around up to this point. Until next time, bye guys.